I am the voice of a channel that studies animals by reason and evidence. We look at wild lives as systems, as intricate networks of cause and effect. We ask how and why animals behave as they do. We question what their actions mean for the world around them, for the very fabric of the ecosystem they inhabit. Today, our focus is the Philippine eagle, Pithecophaga jefferyi. This bird is one of the largest and most formidable eagles in the world. It lives in the diminishing rainforests of the Philippines, a ghost in the canopy. It is rare, and it is powerful. It is not merely an icon or a symbol, it is an active agent of change. The Philippine eagle is a keystone species. Its presence or its absence sends ripples through the entire forest community. To understand this bird is to understand the health of its environment. Our purpose here is not to offer simple admiration. Let us begin with the physical facts, the raw data of the eagle's existence. The Philippine eagle is a truly massive bird of prey. An adult can weigh between 4 kilograms, 7 kilograms, with a wingspan that can exceed 2 meters. This sheer mass is the first clue to its ecological role. Such a heavy body requires a substantial and consistent source of energy, pointing directly to large-bodied prey. Its wings are broad and rounded, not long and pointed like a falcon's. This morphology is not designed for open sky speed, but for powerful, controlled flight within the cluttered three-dimensional space of the forest canopy, allowing for tight turns and short bursts of acceleration. The eagle's weaponry is formidable and highly specialized. Its beak is deep, narrow, and sharply hooked, a tool perfectly engineered for tearing flesh and disarticulating bone. But the primary instruments of the kill are its talons. These are enormous, with long, curving claws that function like grappling hooks. The force they can exert is immense, capable of crushing the skulls of monkeys or dislodging large prey from branches. Their size and power are a direct evolutionary response to gripping and subduing struggling animals nearly as heavy as the eagle itself. The feathers are a mosaic of dark brown and creamy white, effective camouflage in dappled forest light. The shaggy crest may break up the silhouette to confuse prey, or act in social signaling between mates. Blue-grey, forward-facing eyes provide excellent binocular vision, critical for judging distance with pinpoint accuracy. The long tail acts as a rudder. Powerful legs stabilize hours of perching and absorb the shock of impact. The Philippine eagle's dominance is inextricably linked to its habitat. It is endemic to only 4 islands in the Philippines: Luzon, Samar, Leyte, Mindanao, its main stronghold. This limited geographic range immediately makes the species vulnerable. Tall, emergent trees, essential infrastructure. High perches for hunting, secure platforms for enormous nests. The cause of its current, critically endangered status is straightforward and brutal. Habitat loss, relentless expansion, agriculture, commercial logging, human settlement and sprawl. When forests are cleared, nesting trees disappear and canopy corridors break. Primary prey decline as habitats are destroyed. Flying lemurs, palm civets, monkeys. The eagle is left with a shrinking territory that can no longer support its energy-intensive lifestyle. This is a direct chain of events, a clear and unforgiving ecological equation. Its toolkit is calibrated for primary forest. It cannot simply relocate to secondary growth or farmland. The loss of habitat is not just trees lost, it erases the eagle's operational context. The eagle's status is a direct indicator of rainforest health, and its decline signals systemic failure. To understand the eagle's dominance, we must dissect its method of hunting. The Philippine eagle is a master of the patient ambush, conserving energy while maximizing impact. It employs a sit-and-wait technique, perching motionless on a high branch, often for hours. From this vantage, it systematically scans canopy and forest floor. In the dense rainforest, long chases are inefficient and often impossible. Perch and scan exploits exceptionally keen eyesight to detect subtle movement against complexity. Once a target is identified, Execution is swift and devastating, a controlled near-vertical dive. Wings fold to reduce drag and increase speed. It navigates the maze with astonishing agility. Wing and tail, synergy. Talons extend just before impact, striking with immense force. The kill is often instantaneous, blunt trauma or piercing of vital organs. The powerful beak dispatches any resistance and begins dismemberment. Prey selection is a logical extension of method and morphology. Medium-sized, day-active mammals, flying lemurs, palm civets, macaques, plus large snakes and monitor lizards. They are large enough to justify the energy expenditure of an ambush, arboreal and often slow while foraging. Viable targets from above. From patient observation to final strike, the sequence is a model of efficiency. Short, intense bursts followed by long rest. Maintain energy balance when food is scarce. It relies on gravity, surprise, and overwhelming force. Cause and effect, forest structure dictates strategy, which shapes the body over millennia. This strategy is a direct evolutionary solution to being a large predator in dense forest. Each step minimizes risk and energy. Precision tuned to prey behavior and canopy geometry. The Philippine eagle's role extends far beyond a simple consumer. As an apex predator, it exerts top-down regulation, an unseen, hand-shaping community dynamics. Its primary function is control of prey populations, monkeys, flying lemurs, palm civets. Without predation, prey may overbrowse, altering vegetation composition. Threat from above changes behavior. More vigilance, fewer exposed forays. Gliding routes and feeding times adjust. The landscape of fear cascades through space and time. Influence ripples to other predators. Competitive exclusion structures, who hunts what, where, and when. Resident eagle pairs may push civets to hunt more nocturnally or shift prey. Remove the eagle, and a trophic cascade can destabilize the web. Its health is a barometer of forest functional integrity. When the eagle disappears, the system unravels. Prey erupt, plants change, predator balances distort. The eagle's role is subtle but profound, a keystone that holds the arch together. Its absence risks the collapse of that arch. The hunt maintains balance, the balance sustains the forest. A crucial piece of the eagle's story lies in its life history strategy, slow and deliberate. One of the longest, most resource-intensive reproductive cycles among raptors, a single egg every 2 years. Long incubation, extended nestling, and up to 2 years of post-fledging dependency. Quality over quantity. This slow pace makes the species exceptionally vulnerable to declines. The death of one adult removes a breeder and may collapse a multi-year attempt. Repairing can take years. Even low adult mortality from poaching or accidents destabilizes populations. Evolution shaped it for stability, not rapid human-driven change. The species cannot reproduce fast enough to offset higher mortality and shrinking habitat. Conservation must match reality, protect known nests, restore contiguous forest, eliminate poaching. Because of its slow rhythm, margin for error is vanishingly small. Its legacy is vulnerable, balanced on the knife edge of its biology and our ability to mitigate human threats.